What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So, as you probably can see from this look, I already did my eye tutorial and everything like that, so that video is in a separate one. This one is talking about the face. So today I am going to be doing like my foundation routine, but I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to review a powder. Now, I have never reviewed like a setting powder before, I don't think. I never really did like a video based on it, but I'm going to do it today. So I'm going to do a video on the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Now, this one is one of the newest pieces of product that Too Faced has launched recently. I finally got my hands on it after a Too Faced event at work, so I decided, why the hell not? Let's just do a review on it. So, I will give you guys my thoughts. I'll check in, I will talk about this product a little bit and show you how I apply it. So if you want to see how I do that with this product, then keep on watching. So first up, we're going to prime, and today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And I actually really love the way this feels on my skin, and I need some extra hydration right now. But I never had a hangover before, but if I did, this would probably be what I would put on my face to get me some moisture back. Before we start to baking and setting, let's do some foundation. So for the foundation today, I'm going to actually do something that I actually really love, and that is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I got a little sample of this from my girl Santana, and now I got a full size of it, and I'm actually really obsessed with it because it's one of the only foundations that's full coverage right off the bat that is actually my skin tone, and I'm in the shade 0.5 Breeze. So let's get started. Now it is time for the star of this video. It is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This is actually something that I picked up during a Too Faced event that we had at work, and I really wanted to try this out because, I mean, I'm always looking for a really good setting powder, and so far my favorite is the Dermablend or also the Coty Airspun. So let's just open this up. As you can see from the little thing, we have like a little stopper right here, which is really nice so that everything doesn't go out of the way. But the one bad thing is that if you do like pack out a lot of product, the stopper will kind of stop it from coming out, if that makes sense. But anyways, if you open it up, you have it, see like a cute little heart right here. But that was actually really cute. But the best way to kind of get the product out is actually just go like this. I'm going to take a mini beauty blender, this little itty bitty thing right here, and I'm going to just kind of bake around my eye area and around my nose area, and then I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to dust it all over using this Real Technique brush right here. So let's get started. So far so good, but I'm going to bake a little bit more around like here with a bigger sponge just because I want to kind of set it for like my contour, my highlight and everything like that. So I'm going to take a little bit more with a bigger sponge, and let's get started. Now I'm going to kind of contour and highlight just because I want to finish off the face, and then I'm going to kind of give you like my thought on the powder itself, because of course this is a review on the powder. So let's continue on with the face. I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, one of my favorites, and just kind of bronze up this face. Now that my face is all bronzed up, I feel a little bit better now because I have some definition to my face, and so far it hasn't broken up. No product is broken up. Like, it still looks pretty damn good in my opinion. I just have a little bit of facial hair right here, so that right there is a little bit separated just because the foundation didn't stick to the hair, because of course I don't think foundation sticks to hair. So anyways, I'm just going to go in with some highlight. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Afterglow palette. I'm going to take 2 shades just because I want to do a little bit more of a warmer look. I'm going to take Bliss and Side Piece. Okay, so my highlight went on a little weird in certain areas right here, like it looked like it wouldn't just pick up that pigment. Other than that, it still looks pretty damn flawless and pretty good. Like, my face feels like it's touch proof and ready to go out. So I'm going to actually do a different tutorial on my eyes, and I will be right back with my finished face to tell you how it kind of still looks after that. So I'll be right back. I did my complete face, including my eyes and my lips. I used the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and also I used the Tarte Water Drenched lipstick in the shade Culotta. Now, if you want to see this and that, then you have to go to a separate video that I'm doing, because I decided to do a 2-in-1 video kind of thing. But my foundation has been on for over an hour now, and I would have to say that it's separated right here, and a little bit right here, and a little bit around the nose area, but honestly, I can't really blame the setting powder because my foundation and my skincare and all that stuff, my face is really dry in certain areas, and I really can't blame the powder on anything going crazy or anything like that, because when I do this, or when I do that, or when I do this, like, it creases right there, and I can't really blame that. My skin is my skin, and I really can't blame something for that. But anyways, so far I would have to say my face is still pretty mattified. It's still touch proof and smudge proof kind of acting. So far it's doing the job right. Now also I would have to say the great thing about this powder is that there is no flashback. I did do a little bit of flash right here as well, and so far so good. I'm also really impressed with the way it feels on the skin. It feels lightweight, it feels refreshing. It doesn't feel like it's too much or anything like that. And the reason why my face feels pretty damn good without it being too much is because this powder actually has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid, so it's pretty much the same ingredients as in the liquid foundation and in the concealer. So I would have to say that it does fit very well into the Born This Way line. Now, so far I would have to say I do like this powder. This one retails for $32, so it's really not that bad for how big of a jar you get. Now, I have tried a few different powders. I've tried the Coty Airspun for $8. I've tried the Kat Von D for $32, this one for $32. I've tried the Derma Blend for $27, and I've tried the Laura Mercier that was like $42, $45. So it really just depends on your preference. And I would have to say this one definitely is now going to be a definite hit for me so far. But this is just so far. My face still is breaking apart in certain areas, so I have to try this with other foundation. But it still looks pretty good. I would have to say, looking up close, it looks pretty damn good. Now, looking up close, around my mouth it looks good, surprisingly. Around my chin, it's just broken apart right here, but it's mostly because of how much highlight I put right there. My forehead right here, it's broken apart just because when I do this, expression lines. Around my eye, it looks pretty good. Around my chin, it looks good. Around my jawline, it looks good. And around my nose, it looks okay right here. Okay right here, but better right here. So far the setting powder is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So what can I say? So I'm going to give you guys one more quick update later on in the day and kind of give you my final thoughts as well on the powder. Hello again, guys. So I am now on hour 4 because I really don't wear foundation for a very long time. Unless I'm going out, I will wear foundation for a very long time. But I just don't wear foundation for 9-10 hours and review it. When I review my foundations and when I review things, if I was going to work, it'd be a different story because then I would talk about how it wore throughout work or anything like that. But since I'm just lounging around at home and not doing anything, so I'm just kind of finishing up this video after 4 hours. So let me tell you what I think about my face when we look up close. My nose right here did start separating on both sides. Now that is very common. My foundation actually separated all on my forehead because it is very hot outside in Florida right now, so like my foundation's kind of starting to separate. I am not zooming in closer because I do not want people to see that. I'm still very insecure about my skin most of the time. Around here kind of separated, and then yeah, just pretty much around my nose and everything like that. My lipstick is still on, which is I'm really happy about, but I really haven't done anything. Like I said, when I'm lounging around at home, I do nothing, and I'm just very lazy, and so my foundation probably looks the best because I go outside for like 2 minutes, come inside, and go outside in 2 minutes, you know what I mean. Anyways, lazy people talking here. Lazy reviewer. The powder is really nice. Like, I'm really obsessed with it and really shook right now with it because honestly, it's pretty damn good, and I'm really happy that this product was not a fail, because I would have been very upset if it was a fail, and thankfully it is not. It is not a fail, people. It is not a fail. I have to say that on a smartphone camera, my face does look very white and pale. Let me insert the photo there. But on my actual camera that I'm filming on right now, I actually think that it does look very nice and very natural, and there is no flashback in my opinion. But let me just show you those photos right now. I'm sorry if this is not like the greatest review ever, and I'm trying to get better at some of my reviews, but so far, if you want a powder that has no flashback, that makes your face look smooth and natural and luminous without looking shiny, but at the same time not looking super matte, I would recommend picking this up because it's actually a really nice product, and I'm going to be using this for a while and giving you guys my final thoughts of it. If I hate it, then I'm going to put it in my NAS for like the month, but of course if I love it, I'm gonna be very, very, yes, you guys need to get it. So anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you watch my video for my eye tutorial. So make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the near future. Bye. Love you.